Hello, you lovely learners from Learning Land. Tyler from Tenthumbsproductions coming at you with another guitar tutorial like we do every single Monday. Today, I'm going to be doing a beginner version of Hotel California, and I'm also going to show you some more advanced intros and outros if you want. So use the timestamps. That'll help depending on your level, spending some extra time in some areas, or making the tutorial a little shorter. Printable tabs becoming a Patreon for this tutorial and all the tutorial. Links up here in the notes. New guitar tutorials every single Monday, so subscribe if you like this kind of content. One-on-one lessons, my email is in the description. All right, let's do it. Grab the guitar, brain, and attention span, and let's take a ride to Hotel California together, and let's learn how to play this classic the easiest way possible. Okay, so here are the chords up really quick, and then I'm going to go through each one finger by finger for you beginners. So if you're a little more advanced, use the timestamps after you've seen these chords to skip past it. If you're a total beginner, let's go through these chords one by one. A minor, E7, G, D7, F, C, D minor, okay? If you're advanced, you know them, great. If you're not, let's break them down one note or finger by finger. Okay, so I'm going to be teaching this as an absolute beginner tune, so no matter what your level is, you're able to play this classic and fun song, all right? So we're going to start with a capo on the 2nd fret. That means you can play along with the recording. If you don't have a capo, that's fine. Do exactly what I do. It just means instead of being in B minor, you're going to be in A minor. So if you play along with the recording, it'll sound funny, but it still works, and it is a great, fun song for you to play, even if you don't have a capo, okay? All right, so first, chord shapes. A minor. Now, technically, with this capo, we're not really playing an A minor, we're playing a B minor, but again, I don't want to bog you beginners down with confusing theory, so we're just going to refer to this as an A minor, because that's what shape it is. Open A string, middle finger 2nd fret of the D string, ring finger 2nd of the B, 2nd of the G, index 1st on the B, open high E, A minor. E7. Take that shape and have everything go up a string and then remove your ring finger. It's an E7. Open E string, 2nd fret of the A string fretted by your middle finger. Open G, index on the 1st fret of the G. Sorry, this open D as in dog. Index on the 1st fret of the G string. Open B, open E. And open means no fingers. E7. From there, we're going to play a G. That's your ring finger on, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the E string, index on the 2nd fret of the A, and then 3 open strings, followed by your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string. Okay, then we're going to play a D7, which is the inverted version of a D chord. So you take your middle finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the G string, index on the 1st fret of the B, ring on the 2nd fret of the high E, and you only play the highest 4 strings in pitch. So from the D string down. If you accidentally get an A in there, don't worry about it too much. It's still going to sound nice. And if you want to make it even a little fancier, you beginners out there, lift up your ring finger and you have what's called a D9. And that's an easy trick, total beginners, you can do to give it a little bit of, fanciness. Is during that strum pattern, lift up your ring finger. Then we have an F chord. This big, mean bar chord is by far the hardest chord in this song, so we're going to simplify it and we're going to do this version. If you are more advanced, feel free to use this bar chord. If you're not, let's use this one. 3rd fret of the G string with your ring finger, middle with the 2nd fret of the G, so sorry, this is 3rd fret of the D, I've misspoken a lot of strings, sorry. Third of the D, second of the G, then your index plays the first fret of both the B and the E. So you get 3, 2, 1, 1. If that's just way too hard for you because of this index finger, you can actually leave the high E open and play 3, 2, 1, 0 as an F major 7. And that will totally work for this song as well. Sounds amazing. From that F major 7, move your ring and your index finger up a string. So now we're fretting the 3rd fret of the A string, 2nd fret of the D string, open G, 1st of the B, open high E. We have a C. Only one more chord, D minor. This chord, when I was first learning, would give me all kinds of problems. So it's a beginner chord, but maybe one of the harder beginner chords. You're going to get your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, just like you would in a D. And then you're going to play the 3rd fret of the B string with your ring finger, middle on the 2nd, ring on the 3rd. And your index is going to play the 1st fret of the high E. Note the difference between a D and a D minor is taking this note and moving it down a fret. D minor, D major. Later on in your theory journey, you'll know why, but now I simply want you just to note that 2 of our 3 notes are the same. Those are all the chords we're going to use for the song. All right, we got our chords. Let's take a look at our chord progression. This is the chord progression for the verse, and it's going to go A minor for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. E7 for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. G for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. D7 for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. F for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. C for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. D minor for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. E7 for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have an 8-bar loop. The progression is 8 bars, meaning 8 measures, and that is our circle. Let's go ahead and add a strum pattern to it. For the strum pattern, I'm going to show you an easier version and then a more advanced version. The easier version is going to be 4 downs followed by an up, and we do that twice. We go down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And that happens 1 time on each chord. So we go A minor, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, E7, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, G, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, D7, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, F, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, C, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, D minor, down, 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 up, down, 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 E7, down, 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 up, down. For the E7, if when you get past that, the first down, 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 up, and you just hit down and let it ring, it's going to sound great. All right? It just gives it a little more intensity and a little more movement. And movement's really, really nice. Motion's really nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and just strum through it. We're not going to sing it, but I do have the lyrics up so you can see how they match with the changes. I'll count us in, and we'll strum through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now, with that particular strum pattern, if you can emphasize the 3rd down, it gives it some movement, like down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. That's just if you can, all right? Now, another thing is that strum pattern works, and feel free to use it. If you're a little more advanced, let me show you a little more advanced strum pattern. Okay, it's gonna look like this. So breaking that down, we start off, the first half is the same. Down, 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 up. Okay? And then we're going to do another up, kind of floating out there by itself. Up. You can think about that one kind of as just being the connector, because then after that, we're going to go up, down, up, down, up. If you put all those together very slowly, you get down, 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 up, 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 down, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, 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 down, up, down, 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 up, up, down, up, boom. So I kind of think about that as three pieces. Like I said, the first part is the down, 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 up. Then we have just that up floating out there by itself. Then the up, down, up, down, up. Now, you can use the easier strum pattern if you want. Feel free. You can use either one. You can learn this song with the easier strum pattern and then do the more advanced one later, or you can even mix the two. That's totally fine. But let's put this strum pattern to the chord progression. All right, let's play through the progression now. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and there I went down, 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 up, and let it ring, just like we did earlier with the first strum pattern as well. Okay, so that's the more advanced strum pattern. So let's go ahead and sing through the first verse together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard a storm bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she hit the liner and she showed me the way down the corridor, and I heard them say, boom, welcome to the random Solophornia. Who doesn't like a good random solo? All right, let's take a look at the chorus now. All right, let's take a look at the chorus now. It's going to be F, followed by a C, E7, then A minor. The F will repeat itself, then the C will too, and it's a D minor, and then E7 again. Okay, so that's the progression. Strum through it a couple times and get confident with it. It's essentially that 4-bar loop that's F, C, E7, A minor Well, I guess only the F and the C repeat themselves because then it's D minor, E7. All right, before we sing through it, let's go ahead and just touch on the melody too really quick. Do, do, it's way up here. That G note's just way too high, right? So again, it's the same kind of vibe. That G note's way too high. I'm singing it right around here. Well, welcome to the Hotel California. Welcome to the Hotel California. If you can get up there, killer, more props to you. And again, too, if you're interested in a fingerstyle version, I would love to do it. Still, you know where to let me know. Those comments are open. All right, so let's go ahead and sing through this chorus too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. So good. That's the whole song. With that, you got it. You just learn the lyrics and you just play through the verses and the choruses, and that's plenty enough to do it. But let's take a look at how we can make the introduction a little more kind of up to speed. We're going to play something like this. Give it some movement. So the first 4 measures are up. We're working around this A minor, open A string. Then you're going to play do do, 2nd fret of the G string, 1st fret of the B string, do do, oops, do do do, open high E, then back B G string, then 1 3. We're going to play that 3rd fret there on that E7. Now, it's going to be best, though, if you can use your pinky or your ring finger. Best pinky, though, because for the E7, we're going to do this little baby shape that's just 2, 1, 3. So we're not actually going to play anything more than 2nd fret of the D string with your middle finger, 1st fret of the G with your index, 3rd fret of the B with your pinky, because we're going to go G string. So it goes D string, G string, B string, open high E, then B, G. 2, 1, 3, 0, 3, 1. And then we're going to play the 3rd fret of the B and the E with your index finger, and your ring's going to grab, or the pinky will grab that 5th fret just once. Play the open G, then you go 3, 3, 5, 3 on the B, open G, open D. All right, then we're on our D to the D9. It's 4, 2, 1. That 4 is a stretch, so I'll play the 4 and then lift it up and go to 2, 1 after that. 4, 2, 1, open, 1, 2. D string, G string, B string, open E, B, back to the 2nd fret of the D string. G string, Jiminy Christmas. So these 4 measures together are going to sound like this. These 4 together and we get this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next 4, we're going to start with our F. Do, 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 do. Just run through it. 3, 2, 1. Up to the E string 1, B string 1, 2. Then lift that middle finger up and hammer on the 2 and play the 1 again. Keep that 1 anchored there because we're going to the C. So you're going to go. Over the C, use your thumb to play the G string, index B, open E, 0, 1, 0. Then you're going to play B and E again. Then I use my thumb here to play the D string followed by the A string. And I'm already just making a C. Those are all from the C, so you make the C chord and just like that. All right, then we make our D, and I'll be using the D minor. Just go ahead and fret it. D string, G string with my thumb, index on the B, middle on the high E, index on the B, and then thumb with the open E. Then the E here. Using these 2 fingers, middle finger 2nd fret on the D string, index 1st fret of the G, and I'll use my thumb to play the D, index to play the G, middle to play the B, pinky on the 3rd fret, and I'll use my middle again, index to come back up to the 1st fret of the G string, and then my middle finger plays the open high E. So if we go through these 4, we get this. All right, let's put all that together, and we have a pretty cool intro for this. Now, you can just strum through this again, but this is meant to be some fun. Whole thing from the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. On a dark desert highway, all right, let's go ahead and take a look at the outro. Outro time, friends. Got the intro, let's do the outro. So first 4 measures are up, and we're gonna put, like we're playing an A minor, index on this 1st fret of the B string, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. And we're going to play 16ths. So we're going to go 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1. And then this 2 is going to be just a little longer. It's like 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and. Okay, and you're just rolling through it. Middle, index, thumb, 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 middle, index, thumb. 7, and to do that, we're just going to fret the 1st fret of the G string, same pattern, E string, B string, G string, do, 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 do. Roll through that pattern 2 times. Then the 3rd time through, open E, open B, then 4th fret of the E with your ring finger. So you get. Okay. Then we get to the G. For the G, we're going to do 3rd fret, but on the B string, 4th fret with our ring finger. But now we're doing B string, G string, open D string. So we've gone from these 3 strings to these 3 strings, and we're doing middle on the B, index on the G, thumb on the D. 3, 4, 0, 3, 4, 0, 3, 4, 0, 3, 4, 0, 3, 4, 0. You're going to take that and then just make a D chord, even though you're using the same 2 strings, or same 3 strings. But you will hit that 2nd fret on the 3rd beat, just like you did 4th fret over the E7. So these 4 together look like this. All right, halfway there. Then we go to the F, and we're going to play 1, 2, 3 of the same strings. And note, that works out to be 5 times through those 3 notes. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 5 times through. And then it's 1 O 2. And go through those 2 times. 1 O 2 1 O 2 1 O open high E. All right. And then now it's D minor, and again we're playing the B, G, and D strings, 3 2 3. It's like making a D7 shape, but here 3 2 3, and you're gonna run through them. And then O 1 O. Open high E. And then you can really do that as many times as you want. 2, 3, 4. Then when you're finally done with it, you strum the A minor. So you would play it like this from the top. And there you have it, folks. That is an easy version of Hotel California that includes a more complicated strum pattern if you want to, plus an intro and an outro if you want to. If you don't want to do those intros and outros, you just strum the verse progression like normal. And there you have it, folks. That is how you play Hotel California on your guitar the easiest way possible. If you are interested in a more complicated version, let me know. That would include the solo and maybe some more intricate finger picking. But you can, this isn't that different than the hard version either. The hard version would just have the solo and some more intricate finger picking, like I said. I can also do a fingerstyle version if you want, so where your hands play the chords and the melody. Let me know about that. Think about becoming a Patreon, cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger. Tabs for all the lessons. New guitar every Monday. Subscribe. Ukulele Wednesday and Saturday if you play. And until next time, I'll catch you on a dark, dusty highway. Cool wind in my heart. That's what I get for sounding like a fool. All right, take care. Have a lovely day. Catch you on the flip side. Life is good, friends. Meow.